From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. On the ground to the left side. Right has it. A quick out number one. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cologne gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. To first, gloved by Loney, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Adrian Beltre gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Wright. Throw on to Loney. He'll take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Walker.
Now a snap move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. Snap throw from the catcher. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Scorched to third. Oh, look at Beltre. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. David Wright gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Chu on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ian Desmond makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Prince Fielder. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first and plenty of time to get Fielder for out number 2. Josh Hamilton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Travis d'Arnaud stands in for the first time. Hamels comes set. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre has it. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. James Loney gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Chu giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Robinson Chirinos steps in now.
Robinson Chirinos.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Cole Hamels comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Juan Lagares digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hamels is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Curtis Granderson will get his first cuts here.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2, here it comes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Lays off 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Chu. And that retires the side. Elvis Andrus is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Scooped up, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. 1 gone in the Texas sport, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he takes ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015,
His ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ian Desmond steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And Colon fires this one right by his catcher. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Colon pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Walker has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Josh Hamilton steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Shin-Soo Choo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, David Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. He's right there. The second for one. Back to fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the one. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not nearly in time, and it's a double steal. So striding in, James Loney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Calling for it, Desmond. And the inning is over. Robinson Chirinos heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Colon sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. On the ground near home. d'Arnaud scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Cole Hamels will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets two quick ones to start the inning. Elvis Andrus steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Andres fields it cleanly. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Chu on the move, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting, the pitcher.
A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. Bartolo Colon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Again down to second. Two out with the man at first. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rougned Odor will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman.
Colon into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And with Prince Fielder lurking, we'll see a left-hander get up in the bullpen. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lagares going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, center fielder.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. As the Rangers take control here, it's now 4-1. Prince Fielder will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Antonio Bastardo will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 59, Antonio Bastardo.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Hamilton. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Delino DeShields will look to provide a little punch off the bench.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Looking to minimize the damage here, Robinson Chirinos stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
And now 3-2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Leading off the inning, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he is in there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Desmond giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. James Loney will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to first, it's a double play as their woes Cole Hamels will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Elvis Andrus. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Rougned Odor will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hamels into the windup. Here it is. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Curtis Granderson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Antonio Bastardo will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the two-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus on to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
One more of those, and that'll get the tying run to the plate. He does not want to do that.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Neil Walker gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Wright. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Kr-Eulji will get the ball looking.
And you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Kelly Johnson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielder has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Number 51 will be the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now this is swung on and missed by Beltre, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Ian Desmond gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lagares ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Prince Fielder will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Travis d'Arnaud will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
d'Arnaud.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching for Texas.
So a call to the bull.
Jake Diekman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Juan Lagares comes forward for another shot after being robbed of a hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it was an absolute showstopper. All you can do is get back up there and try to hit the ball hard once again.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Smoke toward third. Fielded by Beltre. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Josh Hamilton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hamilton is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hey now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Robinson Chirinos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jake Diekman steps into the box. Mitch Moreland will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Sam Dyson is on now to try to close. Striding in to start the ninth, Curtis Granderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Now playing first base.
Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And reined in, one away. Jerry Blevins stands in. Michael Conforto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded by Odor. Oh, and no chance for Fielder to get up that high. It's over his head. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Runners on first with one down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is flared right back over the mound. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Neil Walker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a curveball that hangs on inside for ball 3. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now the double steal is on here. Line drive, base hit left field. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, Kelly Johnson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Derek Holland will come on here hoping to get the final 2 out. As Drupal Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Cabrera.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Fastball called for strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball left side. Andrus showing off his range. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Adrian Beltre. Don't put About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Gardner will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired, 2 down now. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Just getting started here in the Bronx. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Lucas Duda will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. David Wright steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kelly Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Cespedes. And that's the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Conforto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Long throw to third. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. 1 away. Neil Walker comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. McCann gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Mark Teixeira. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Teixeira is retired, 2 down now. Brian McCann stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. High and deep to right center field. Cespedes going back. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Starlin Castro will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you just can...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. David Wright is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Teixeira in foul ground. A quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Kelly Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBIs on the table.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Up next for the
Michael Conforto stands in.
Michael Conforto.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Beltran. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the seats, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brett Gardner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Curtis Granderson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 3.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That's by him for strike 1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. And you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jose Reyes will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Walker is there for it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Mark Teixeira is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Neil Walker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Yoenis Cespedes strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Lucas Duda will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. David Wright will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Walker will take the turn and head for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Kelly Johnson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury's after it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter, number 14.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Didi Gregorius comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Michael Conforto makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, Michael.
And he takes ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit to first. Teixeira's up with it. The tag, and he is out. Curtis Granderson will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whiffing left and right.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the Aaron Hicks will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Brett Gardner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The old strikeout minus the outplay. Go figure.
Right fielder.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Neil Walker digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Yoenis Cespedes steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hot shot to third, right to him. Here's Castro for 1. On to Teixeira and 2 quick outs. Lucas Duda gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Mark Teixeira ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Walker's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away. Brian McCann digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. David Wright comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Kelly Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Michael Conforto will step in. A ground out victim his last time. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Didi Gregorius started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Aaron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Center fielder.
Hit sharply toward third. In there, a base hit. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. In the air to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Curtis Granderson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now in the box, Jose Reyes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Carlos Beltran will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And it's quickly 0-2. Going for his 15th strikeout. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired, and there's 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Mark Teixeira makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Brian McCann digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Into the box comes leadoff man Yunel Escobar, and we are ready for baseball.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And it's gone.
Batting fifth. Second baseman,
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Johnny Giavotella is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side.
Ouch, that one hit him. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first cuts here.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Oh, man, got away with one there.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
Just hung in there on that one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Lucas Duda is ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play in the inning. Giovanni Soto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cespedes comes on now, and he has it one down. Number 51 stands in.
Number 51.
Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lined back over second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. David Wright digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Kelly Johnson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Scooped up on the backhand. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Garrett Richards set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Yunel Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Mike Trout gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Harvey. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Matt Harvey.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Neil Walker. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cole Calhoun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And a full count now, 3-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. At the plate, Albert Pujols. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Johnson moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Still 2-2. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lucas Duda is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Curtis Granderson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. David Wright is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Kelly Johnson steps into the box.
Left fielder, Kelly Johnson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Soto heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Angels, catcher Giovanni Soto.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit to short. Reyes comes up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Number 51 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Andrelton Simmons is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hard hit at third. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Matt Harvey stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Jose Reyes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
The 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is. Garrett Richards will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
Pitcher number 43.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He singled and later scored back in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Wright has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mike Trout will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Cole Calhoun will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Lucas Duda gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Lucas.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Curtis Granderson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Pujols in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright. Richards gets the sign and the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Calhoun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hard liner toward short, and that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in the second baseman, Johnny Giavotella. He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Giovanni Soto digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Grounded to the right. Duda's up with it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Number 51 will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Gil Hara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, a tough one at the plate for him so far with the 2 punch-outs. But hey, that's going to happen to you at times, and you just have to have a short memory in this game.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Walker is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
Kelly Johnson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. deep to right center field. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he's safe. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late innings. Matt Harvey stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Left side, Escobar is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jose Reyes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. Ready to take his hacks again, Neil Walker, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line. Richards is ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Giavatella's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Is that leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Cespedes is there. 1 out. Garrett Richards digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Harvey's ready. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, number 6.
Yunel Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get through past Wright and Reyes for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson is under it, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Carlos Pinto is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first.
Number 28, Carlos Pinto. This change defensively for the Angels.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
14, Chu Tan. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike one.
Carlos Perez.
Ground ball right side. Straight into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. David Wright will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Albert Pujols will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Johnny Giavotella makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On the ground to third. Wright's got it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Neil Walker. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.